What's going on, guilty guys and gals? Welcome to the first Nintendo Direct in over 500 days. Man, it has been that long. That's kind of crazy. You know what? I'm just going to disable display capture. There we go. I was trying to just get it all done, like have it all on my layout already. But because the Direct just ended and I just got home, I can't get it to download. So I'm just kind of stuck. So I'm just going to be watching it on the YouTube page, and at the same time have my OBS up. Now you might see I have a bingo here. Let me just switch scenes for a sec. This was on Reddit. It was literally the first result for Nintendo Direct 2021 bingo. The free space is Smash, obviously, because they told us what they were going to give us that. I genuinely, the only ones that I think we're definitely getting is something from Breath of the Wild 2, for sure. Hopefully something for Bayonetta 3, and probably Ace Attorney, because, you know, we already got that leaked, so it's coming up fairly soon, so they kind of have to put a trailer up for it eventually. Let me actually see how gigantic this X is when I throw it on here. Yeah, it's pretty gigantic, but I can resize it on the fly. That's the good news. So yeah, I can just go like, boop. Oh, but it's magnetizing to the side. I don't even know how to turn that off. Well, we're just going to have to deal with it as time goes on. Hopefully Bayonetta doesn't get announced first. Alright. Here we go. Alright, I have to skip ahead in the YouTube video to actually get to the good stuff. There we go. Okay. No. Oh God, what has happened? Okay, there we go. Due to COVID-19 release date changes, yeah, that makes sense. That just makes sense. Has there been no sound yet? Okay, I can actually hear it. Okay, good. Nintendo Direct. This... Oh, it's Xenoblade. I was gonna say, this sounds like Final Fantasy, but now I recognize Rex. Xenoblade 2.
One day, Pyra just disappeared.
Oh no. Didn't they already announce DLC for... No, that was for the first game. That's right. The remaster of Xenoblade 1. You can see I'm a major Xenoblade fan. Those two kind of clash art style wise. I'm just saying. I don't know. I like the lady with the light bulb for a head. This game is on Switch, right? I did not expect that to be his voice, I'm gonna be honest. I've only just seen the character. Without a trace. That's how I sound when I'm emotionally distressed as well. Where are you? I don't understand. Alright. I've got nothing against Xenoblade. I just think the voices are sometimes funny. You were in the clouds.
Sorry, Rex. I couldn't tell you. Because...
I want to kill you
I got
now.
an invitation to join Smash!
Oh. Great. Okay. Wow. Some people are very happy.
What? I thought I was gonna be in Smash.
Just sit back and leave it to me, Rex.
At least it's a female character for once. Although I guess you could technically count Byleth. I don't know.
You powered up your Smash attack with fire?
Like Roy!
That's genius! You're pretty much owning them, and these are seasoned fighters!
Oh wow.
No pushovers.
I couldn't even tell that was a CG. Oh, Samus kicked you though.
Talk about a tight spot.
And then here's Mithra, right?
Let me handle this.
Yeah, okay. Is she the new Chic Zelda? Oh, well that's just inaccurate. Is this like a damage?
Close, huh? Hey, were these guys planning on winning? Gee, I feel kind of bad now. Coming through. Lightning, faster.
That looks kind of annoying. Yeah, that looks annoying too.
Foresight.
Okay, well, that's just, you know, counter. I'm just trying to find out if she's gonna be as bad as Sephiroth for online.
Freely.
Serious fire. Blinding
So she literally is Chic Zelda.
together. Nothing can stand in our way.
Quite the spectacle, aren't they?
Are you joining Smash too? Oh, you are. That was a joke.
What's a while? Oh, look, our friends are here.
Look, it's Riki. I know that one. Oh.
All mine. I'll lend you a hand.
Sacred arrow.
Rex is the new Crom.
Did, witness our power.
I'm here too.
Shulk?
What do you mean, Shulk?
Never expected to see you two again.
Yeah, Shulk. He's been here the whole time. Okay.
Now that you're in Smash, I won't go easy on you.
Fighting words. You forget. We're fighters too!
Oh, hell, anime. Alright, well, honestly, Smash Bros. Wasn't what I was excited for in this anyway. But I bet people are mad. They were like, Crush Bandicoot, please! I'm gonna be talking in that accent this whole time now. Because they led with it.
It's been a while.
Yeah, no kidding.
I'm Shinya Takahashi from Nintendo.
From Nintendo.
Last year, we delivered some news through a series of Nintendo Direct mini presentations.
Yeah.
However, we haven't been able to present a Nintendo Direct in this style for some time. I'm happy to share this Nintendo Direct with you all today.
Alright.
We appreciate your continued support.
Show something good.
Okay,
I don't know.
what you just saw was the reveal trailer for the newest fighter in the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game.
I love how they always do this. It's like, yeah, I
He
know.
appeared in the Xenoblade Chronicles series as Rex's 2-in-1 ally. Please look forward to seeing their moveset in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This fighter releases in March, so we hope you'll stay
okay.
tuned just a bit longer.
It's not too
Alright,
bad.
let's continue with our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Okay, okay. Okay. Starting off slow. Okay, that's fine. Why would you choose the egg minigame that nobody likes? Like, do Slime Climb. That's the only one that's iconic. I think it's a little too late for Fall Guys, honestly. I thought Fall Guys was already on Switch. Am I wrong about that? I honestly did. Oh, gosh.
Stumble toward greatness when Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout comes to the Nintendo Switch system.
And it's not even now?
2021.
The game's gonna be even more dead by then. That's a bit of an odd choice.
You have 22 minutes before the solar system is destroyed.
Great. But this
Venture into
oh.
the vast reaches of space to uncover the secrets
Oh,
left
Outer
behind
Wilds,
by an
nice.
ancient civilization. You have 22 minutes. After that, the sun will explode and the solar system will be annihilated. However, everything will reset, allowing you to continue exploring while retaining information you gathered.
It's the new video game trend. In the 2010s, it was all about zombies. Now it's all about
By
time
repeating these
loops.
cycles, you'll gradually unravel the mysteries hidden in the universe. What messages will you discover? How can you prevent the sun from exploding? Why is the solar system trapped in an endless time loop?
I don't know.
Find out when the critically acclaimed Outer Wilds launches on Nintendo Switch summer 2021.
It's not really my kind of game, but it's nice that it's coming to Switch.
To the test in 2 classic murder mystery games. Famicom Detective Club: The Missing Heir and Famicom Detective Club: The Girl Who Stands Behind. 2 deep cuts from Nintendo history.
Yeah, no kidding.
To North America for the first time. Localized in English and modernized for the Nintendo Switch system.
Honestly, this should be the style Phoenix Wright is going for. I kind of like this.
Wait at every corner. You'll be on the edge of your seat as
It kind of does look like that.
Narrative set in Japan. In one game, you'll solve a complex murder case surrounding a wealthy family in a haunted village while dealing with amnesia. But that's not the only case to crack.
The girl who stands behind. Look out for her. Oh man, in a classroom alone, I've never heard that one before.
In the other game, you'll investigate a supernatural rumor after a mysterious death to free students from a sinister nightmare. Interrogate suspects and hunt for clues to piece together these chilling conundrums. Can you figure out who the culprit is before it's too late?
Weird. But I thought she was the girl who stands behind. How is she right in front of me? Her powers are incredible. That's the day before my birthday.
And Famicom Detective Club: The Girl Who Stands Behind.
Are these games going to be good? I have no idea. I've never heard of Famicom Detective Club. But that's interesting.
A new age of battles begins.
Is that... This looks like Fire Emblem, but I'm guessing it's not. No, wouldn't be. It looks very Fire Emblem-esque. Oh, it's okay. What's the name of it? Dynasty Warriors. Right? I think I recognize that guy from Dynasty Warriors. That's why it looks like Fire Emblem, because it's the same engine. Samurai Warriors. 5? There's been 5 and I don't even know what it is? Again, probably not my kind of game.
The latest entry in the Samurai Warriors.
No, it's from Koei
franchise
Tecmo,
is
okay.
coming to Nintendo Switch. Dive into the history of the Sengoku period as the series now shines the spotlight on Nobunaga Oda and Mitsuhide Akechi. Character designs and visuals have been revamped for this installment.
It does look better. I'll give him that. I'm surprised that it looks this good on Switch.
Samurai Warriors 5,
honestly.
Slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch.
Assuming it's still the same gameplay style where you've got like 1,000 people coming at you at once.
The vast world of Fadiel beckons. After 20 long years, Legend of Mana featuring remastered HD graphics is coming to Nintendo Switch. You'll set off on a journey to find the mystical mana tree seen in a dream. Before discovering the world map is empty. During your travels,
okay.
You'll acquire special items called artifacts.
I thought it was just going to end with before discovering the world map.
Dungeons and other lands to life.
I don't know, this looks pretty good.
It's up to
I like
you
the
on
style
when
of
and
this
where
one,
to place
honestly.
artifacts.
I know,
How to
like
advance
Secret of
the story.
Mana, that kind of stuff, are like people's babies when it comes to
Join
games. I'm just not a big
characters, each on
JRPG
their own
guy,
personal
so,
quests.
you know.
Square off against fearsome monsters.
Wait, was he a snowman? I didn't even clock that.
The music has been rearranged for this enhanced
Really?
version, and you can alternate between the new arrangements.
Oh, I
and the
always
original
love when they do
soundtrack.
that.
Other features have been
I
added,
like that a lot.
including the ability to turn off enemy encounters, as well as the new
That's
minigame,
kind of weird,
Ring Ring
but
Lane.
okay. And that's just nothing.
Legend of Mana
But-
will launch on Nintendo Switch June 24th.
Huh. Sand sharks. Oh, it's Monster Hunter. Okay. I know Rathalos. Alright, this isn't the Capcom announcement I'm looking for, though. Ew, gross. Ew. Web spider baby? I don't like that. I'm fine with Rock Fire Dragon. And Armadillo. It's just an armadillo. Okay, but he's got a long. It's like a lizard armadillo. Ooh. That's a different one from Monster Hunter. A mudslinging.
Elder, I have important news.
I am a ninja.
So it's finally beginning.
Go assemble the villagers.
He didn't even tell you the news. He just assumed. He's like, actually, I was going to say, I forgot to buy you a sandwich at Subway.
How can we fight against that?
I know, the Subway's closed now.
About to face the biggest challenge yet.
We have to assemble the sandwich ourselves. We have to get the meat from these creatures.
Pull yourselves together.
You're not getting in!
Let's go, everyone!
Go rampage somewhere else!
You listen to me now!
That is a cool idea, to be able to control the monsters and battle against each other with
On
them.
the apex. Do not let it pass.
The rampage. How long do you think it's going to last?
Till tomorrow, at 8 a.m. That's when the Subway opens. I'm sorry. That wasn't even funny the first time.
We should start preparations right away. We're here to offer assistance.
What?
We must stop the calamity!
Hey, wrong game. No. You don't get to steal that. Ooh, that looks pretty fancy. I would never buy it because I have no connection to Monster Hunter, but damn.
That was the latest trailer for Monster Hunter Rise from Capcom. How will our heroes fare against these ferocious monsters? Stay tuned for the latest installment in the Monster Hunter series, launching March 26th.
You know what? Monster Hunter looks really good too for Switch.
Next, please take a look at this.
Mario Golf. Okay.
Fairway is open once again.
Well, I'm glad they're not like
Tee off
abandoning the
latest
sports
installment of
games.
the Mario Golf
But,
series,
you know,
coming to
it's,
Nintendo Switch.
it's like, okay, Mario Golf.
Study the
Cool.
wind and terrain. Take your time to think things through. Then swing.
Dun, 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 dun.
Enjoy golfing with familiar Mushroom Kingdom characters.
It does look
on
very
courses
good,
filled
again.
with lush, natural
I can't
scenery.
not say that. Like,
Use features
Yeah.
on greens, like a shot gauge, to see how your shot will curve due to slopes. And a scan that lets you examine a course's terrain. These features can help you ace your shots.
do we have anything from the... I haven't even been
In
keeping
addition
up
to
with
button
the
controls,
bingo.
you can also use motion controls
Silk Song.
by holding a Joy-Con controller
Hold
like
on.
a golf club.
Yeah, that's Monster
Gently
Hunter.
swing the controller to have your character swing in the game.
Well, Mario Golf is
letting you
going on. We
easily
shall
enjoy
cross
the
off Monster
sensation of
Hunter.
golfing.
Donk.
On top of all
I don't
that,
think this counts
there
as
are
a
several
Switch
modes
sport.
with new elements that truly bring the heat to Mario Golf, including this one, Speed Golf.
Yeah, that's it so far.
Here, it's always your turn. Everyone tees off at the same time, then you'll race through the course to reach your ball.
Huh.
Give it another whack to get it closer to the hole, then keep going. Outpace your opponents to come out on top.
Okay.
Golfing skills
I like
will
the
be
idea of
basic
having
play.
special
Make
abilities.
use of dashes and special shots to beat the competition.
That makes there actually a point to have more than one
Did
character.
we
Wait, is that a
mention
me?
Story mode?
What?
As a me character, you'll start out as a rookie and develop your golfing skills while interacting with
Okay.
various Mushroom Kingdom characters. Level up with experience points earned
It's
during
kind of weird to
matches.
only be
Then
able to do story mode with a
allocate points to
me,
different
but
stats,
I guess if you really
allowing
wanted to, you could
develop
just
your
make a me of
character
Waluigi
however
or
you
whatever
like.
and play as
You
them.
can also use your me in versus play. Put your golfing skills to the test when Mario Golf
Super
Rush
Rush.
swings onto Nintendo Switch
Okay.
June 25th.
That's not a
Pre-orders
crazy
begin on
name.
Nintendo eShop after this presentation.
They could have just called it Super Mario Golf. I would have been okay with that. You know?
The latest game in the Mario Golf series adds new gameplay for multiplayer modes, as well as the familiar golf gameplay with easy-to-learn controls. Please
Run!
look forward to this game on Nintendo Switch. Let's move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Okay. Come on.
Check out these games coming to Nintendo Switch.
Oh, is this already released games or what?
Return to the unforgiving world of Pandora and Tales from the Borderlands. Play as the Hyperion lackey Reese and the quick-witted con artist Fiona as you set out to recover a mountain of cash.
I liked Borderlands 2 when I played it,
this game
but
includes all
I don't
5
know.
episodes filled with classic Borderlands humor. Gangsters,
That's the high point.
are just a handful of the
Hey, it's Zero. I remember him. He was in the game I just mentioned.
Embark on a wild ride.
That was actually the
Tales
character
from
I played as the
Borderlands
most.
launches on Nintendo Switch, March 24th. 32 of Capcom's most beloved arcade classics are coming to Nintendo Switch.
Dynasty
Rewind
Wars.
gameplay,
Huh.
adjust game speed or difficulty, and select from a variety of display options.
I think this was in the leak, right?
Arcade goodness.
I feel like I've
Get
heard of this already.
1943, The Battle of Midway for free. Then purchase game packs or the standalone Ghosts and Goblins add-on to build your collection.
Ghost and Goblins just isn't included for some reason. That's kind of interesting. That's an interesting choice.
Later today.
Okay, but at least this is launching today.
Brains. As a zombie, you just can't get enough of them. In this action game from Aspire, you'll build your zombie horde and take revenge on the city by turning humans into your undead allies. Replenish your bodily arsenal of sputum head, gut grenades, and more during your grisly mission. This city ain't no match for a dead man. Stubbs the zombie in Rebel Without a Pulse eats its way onto Nintendo Switch.
Rebel Without
March
a
16th.
Pulse.
Pre-orders begin today on
jeez.
Nintendo eShop. It's Travis
No more
Touchdown
here, okay.
versus Assassins. Wait, aliens?
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's not what that says.
Aliens have invaded Earth. Hold up, is this even the right game? Anyway, after annihilating an entire city, the aliens have taken over and now host an intergalactic superhero ranking tournament to decide Earth's fate. As the crass, beam katana-wielding assassin Travis Touchdown, you'll need to fight your way to the top to save the world.
Okay.
Hey, not so fast. To enter each boss fight, you'll have to do some odd jobs around town and earn enough to pay off the entry fee.
Okay,
You'll then face
that's
off
funny.
against a slew of unusual opponents. Most of them aliens with some crazy tricks up their sleeves. Study their tactics.
This is
carefully
just a
to gain
traditional
upper hand in
RPG,
combat.
that's funny.
With a new and improved Death Glove, you'll have access to a variety of deadly skills that can be customized and upgraded before each match. The fate of the world is at stake, so get ready to kick some, whatever aliens have that you can kick. Anyway, it'll all make sense when No More Heroes 3 lands
Oh
on
god.
Earth. Or, you know,
Stupid bite scene
Nintendo
from
Switch,
Akira.
August 27th.
That's in everything. That's the only reason I know about it.
Exterminate demons in heaven.
Heaven.
As above, so below. Why do they need assassins in heaven? To do someone's dirty work.
Okay. Wait, what? Okay, this is interesting. I'm just confused about the card part. That might ruin it. This kind of reminds me of Super Hot in a weird way. Without, like, Super Hot's gimmick. This is like a different gimmick.
It's kill or be killed. You won't last long if you can't rely on yourself. God's judgment has nothing to do with it.
Okay. That looks interesting, at least.
Uncover
Neon
Heaven's
White.
mysteries in Neon White, coming to Nintendo Switch, winter 2021.
Okay. Okay.
The DC superhero
Oh,
girls are
boy.
here to save the day.
This looks,
Hi everyone, my name's Barbara Gordon, aka Batgirl. I'm always inventing new gadgets to fight crime, like my batarangs and backup.
See, in 2D it doesn't look too bad, but the 3D, I don't know, man. It looks pretty cheap. Gotta be
And
honest.
let's not forget Wonder Woman, an Amazonian warrior who wields the lasso of truth. Along with our friends,
Were they fighting teddy bears, too?
Lantern, we fight evil
Green
supervillains
Lantern.
to keep our city safe. But we're not just about the super life. We also have our school lives, and trust me, there's never a dull moment at Metropolis High School. Sometimes it'd be nice to get out of class and do some shopping downtown with my besties. Ooh, and maybe take some photos to share on Superstar Post while we're at it.
Okay, well, for like a
Comment already. Nice.
cheap tie-in game, this isn't so bad, for sure.
Uh-oh, something really bad is threatening the city. No one could have seen it coming, but when justice calls,
No one could have seen it coming. Except maybe Superman, because he can literally hear across the entire
just
world.
gotta make sure no one figures out our secret identities.
Which is why I wear a hoodie with bad ears
DC
on it,
Supergirl
get it?
Girls
Mm.
Team Power heroically soars onto Nintendo Switch
Okay.
June 4th.
Oh yeah, I guess I should cross off Smash Bros, because we already got that.
Ready the juice cannons and prepare for battle.
What is this? Plants vs. Zombies? Yeah, it is. It's Plants vs. Zombies. I don't know. It just looked like that art style. Oh, it's not even a new game. It's the old game, but again. Man, I love that when that happens. With costumes? I think this game always had costumes, didn't it? It's by EA after all. Kick some grass, but what if you're a plant? I just don't know who this is for, you know? Like the people who like the original Plants vs. Zombies? This is not that. This is like budget Overwatch. I don't know. I don't know, man. March 19th. Okay.
Who will join you in your adventure? Anyone can.
Metopia?
Band together on a quest to face evil and save.
Okay. Can we have Tomodachi Life though?
Coming to Nintendo Switch.
Like Metopia is fine, and I really like Metopia, but Tomodachi Life is way better.
Turn your favorite people into your allies, or even make someone the nefarious Dark Lord.
Stan. See, the actual game, the Dark Lord, is going to be like,
Glam up your meats
I don't know,
and
Snoop
get them ready
Dogg
for
or something, and
also
with
a
the
new wig
yeah,
letting you
different.
go wild
I was
with
gonna
your
say there's
Mii
different
creations, make them even more
there's different
fabulous.
Mii creation on the Switch, so
In the
that could be
world of
interesting.
Utopia, relationships are key. So consider spending some quality time with allies to strengthen bonds.
Yeah, look at that hair. That's crazy for
This can give you an
Mii's.
advantage during battle.
Also, it looks like they updated the physics somewhat too,
If your relationship's sour, though, things might take a turn for the worse.
like the hair physics in particular.
Whoa! You can have a horse as an ally? That
That's
sounds
kind of
pretty
weird.
Darn good. Care for it, and it'll lend a hand. Or
Jeff.
in battle.
That's what I would name the horse too.
Adventure with friends and familiar faces in the lighthearted
that's
romp
funny.
Utopia. Coming to Nintendo Switch May 21st. Pre-orders begin today.
If you haven't played that
Nintendo
game,
eShop.
go ahead. It's really funny. There's some like iconic moments that'll just stick in your mind forever with
Super
that.
Mario themed items are coming to your island.
Oh, so they're finally going back and including the items from other games, huh?
35th
That's a
anniversary
little bit
themed
that's a little bit
items are coming
different.
to the Animal Crossing New Horizons game.
Wow. Okay.
Familiar
And
items
it plays
like
a
the
little-
super mushroom and the question block can be ordered in-game as furniture items. So place them
Okay,
however and
okay.
wherever you'd like.
This is more than
can also
usual
place 2 warp
for
pipes.
stuff like that, right? Wait, do the warp pipes actually work? Okay, that's kind of cool.
Then use them to travel between locations on
That's
your
kind
island.
of cool. That's actually useful,
Why not try
right?
recreating the Mushroom Kingdom?
You don't have to say that, Nintendo. Somebody was already going to do it
Free
as soon as you
update for the
revealed
game
this.
launches February 25th.
Although, how are you supposed to make Peach's
After
Castle in
downloading
Animal
it,
Crossing?
Super Mario Brothers items will
I
be
don't know.
available via Nook Shopping starting March 1st.
They're not
Keep an eye
that
on the
expensive
official
either,
Animal
so
Crossing
that's
Twitter
not,
account
it's not
for
too
the
bad.
latest information.
This isn't really the big update people were looking for this game, though.
We hope you continue
It's just
enjoying
kind of
life
neat.
on your island.
You know? I don't know. I still have friends who play it to this day, so
How was
something is
that?
going
These
on with it.
collaboration items will be released as part of the Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary
The Super
events.
Mario Brothers
Please wait
Super
a
Show.
bit longer
What?
For their release.
Is there going to be Zelda stuff too
Speaking
then?
of which, last week,
Yeah.
We had the global launch for the Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury
They
game.
didn't include Daisy, so you know
I
what?
hope you enjoyed that Mario adventure.
I got no reason to
as
play
well.
it.
Next, we have another game to show you.
What is it? It's scale. I know this one. Wait, is this? I thought your Animal Crossing is on the card and I missed it, isn't it? It's not. Unless that's it. I honestly can't tell. This is Bravely Default, right? The HD 2D series.
He leaves us no recourse. Swords!
Oh, this kind of looks like Octopath.
Frost will answer for its crimes today.
Are these the wages of loyalty? Raised earth and burnt corpses.
You and no other.
Benedict
must decide how
Pascal.
we proceed.
He definitely looks like a Benedict.
You are a leader and must be
You
the
know what?
beacon others look to when the night is darkest.
Together with these fields,
Together with
today
these.
you burn.
I promise to do all in my power to see us through this safely. Every last one of them.
Three fires. It's Zelda. What did that say? Triangle strategy? Okay, but it had project in front of it, so it's like Octopath Traveler.
Comprised of 3 nations and limited
Watch, in this one
deposits of
too,
salt
it's just going to
and
drop the
iron.
project from his name.
Feuds among the nations over these
Wait, does it say
precious
salt?
resources
Hmm.
eventually ignited into a great conflict.
No, that's
known
Pokemon
as the
Snap.
Salt
That's not
Iron
Animal
War.
Crossing.
Though the
So yeah, Animal
hostilities
Crossing isn't on
ceased
my
with an
bingo card.
uneasy
Dang.
truce, decades later, the flames of war threatened to engulf the realm once again.
You are all that remains.
Caught in a tangled, fiery web of plots and conspiracies, a
Plots.
brave group from Glenbrook fights to save their kingdom from the powers
I like the
that
art
would
style.
orchestrate their downfall.
That was the art style and the music were the best parts of Octopath for me. Like, once again, not a big JRPG fan, but
In
you know.
this new tactical RPG, battles take
Tactical
place on terrain with
RPG.
different elevations.
Wait, tactical
Characters'
RPG?
attack range is determined by their location and their
Ooh.
equipped weapon. The range can be
Okay.
extended by attacking from higher ground with long-range weapons such as bows and
Okay,
arrows,
now
thus
I'm
forcing
interested.
you
Now
to
you've got me
other
interested.
elements to gain the upper hand.
You can actually like burn houses.
Susceptible not only to your initial attack, but also a powerful blow from the ally positioned behind the enemy.
Okay, so you've got the basically pair up bonuses from like Fire Emblem Fates and stuff.
Follow-up attack.
You've got shove, very
Link
cool.
attacks together by first casting ice magic on the flames to create water terrain. Then electrify the area with lightning magic.
Okay, that's interesting. Right? That's like, I think that's Dragon Veins, again, from Fire Emblem Fates, done right, honestly. So that you don't have to just like take one character from one side of the map all the way to the other just to continue or whatever.
Throughout the story, you will be faced with making important decisions in a variety of situations.
Okay. Is it, I get this actually just looks like Fire Emblem Fates done right. Utility, morality, and liberty.
Your conviction, affecting how the story unfolds and
Oh, I like
who
her.
will join your cause.
It was a little bit delayed, but the girl with the
Once
glasses.
more, I would ask you plainly: do we or don't we relinquish
His
Prince
turnaround.
Royal to Esdrost?
Critical decisions that may determine the fates of nations are settled by vote on the scales of conviction.
Huh.
Use information you've gathered to sway allies toward your favored cause. The story will significantly change based on how the votes are cast.
So they refused to relinquish him to us.
Lies! His hand was forced.
As more and more critical decisions are made, your journey may take you down paths divergent from those of other players.
We'll see what true might is.
That's cool. That's cool.
Project Triangle Strategy.
You need a better name than that. Don't leave it as Triangle Strategy like you left it as Octopath Traveler.
Please be on the lookout for more
2022.
in the future.
I really hope this game isn't bad.
After this
It looks really good.
demo version of this game.
Okay, they've already got a demo. That's a good
on
sign.
Nintendo eShop.
That's a very good sign.
We'll conduct a survey to
And the
gather
feedback
player
survey. Okay,
feedback.
so it's just like
We look
Octopath.
forward to hearing your responses on the demo.
That actually looks really good. I can't lie.
Future updates on this brand new tactical
I miss
RPG from Square Enix.
Square Enix.
Okay, let's see
I miss
a few more
the
Nintendo Switch
2D style Fire Emblem animations, so you know this is a good way to bring those back.
Hunters.
Calling all hunters. Wait, is that a stormtrooper? Oh God. What is this? Oh boy. This isn't gonna be good. Just because it's a Star Wars game, that's just sort of the reputation we've got. That's it? Oh my God.
Star Wars Hunters is a competitive
available this year. I believe you. Between episodes 6 and 7.
2021.
Huh.
All right, let's do this.
Do I look at you or the camera?
What? What is this? Hold on.
We all play for different reasons.
Gorgon loved battle. Gorgon used many weapons. Triple-bladed war axe, spear of misery, Hades' soul-devouring crossbow.
A princess is supposed to lead her people, not be stuck up in some tower waiting for a hero.
My line of work, bullets are constantly whizzing past you.
Flaming longsword, blade of doom.
What is this?
Just once I'd like to catch one of them bullets. You know, with my hands.
With this crown, I'm gonna lead my team to victory and kick some serious ass!
I'm kind of a sucker for mixed art styles.
In Knockout City, I'm like a kung fu master. I can catch bullets.
Oh, don't tell me the game is not mixed art styles. Oh, you jebaited me. You absolutely jebaited me.
Let's find out what sound your face makes!
That said, it doesn't look bad. It's just, you know, not as interesting as I thought it was.
Roger that. Heads up, Your Highness.
What? This is weird.
Can't believe we're losing to a bunch of dairy farmers. Okay, team. They may have won the battle, but
This just kind of reminds me of Wreck-It Ralph.
Not a team if you're not wearing a uniform.
Max, this is a war zone, not a bloody fashion show.
Pass to me. What? Interview's over? Oh, come on, man. One more game.
Alright, interesting. It's an EA original. Oh God.
The fight for survival starts now.
You've intrigued me already. Well, and it's 3D again. Okay.
From the creators of the Danganronpa and Zero Escape series comes a fight for your life.
I said they had my attention. Here we go.
Theme park. The 12 of you,
A
known
theme
as the
park.
Go-Getters
Okay.
Club, must now survive this game of fate at all costs.
Okay.
Scare you all, but the game is canceled.
The game is suddenly called off. You escape the theme park and get a glimpse of Japan, but everyone's vanished. Set off on a captivating journey across the country that blends side-scrolling action with suspenseful narrative.
The one behind the whole game of fate.
As you make your way back home to Tokyo, you'll alternate between working solo and teaming up with the group to overcome challenges and monsters that stand in your way. What awaits you all at the end of your journey? The battle for survival begins in World's End Club, venturing onto Nintendo Switch, May 28th.
I see. You know, they had me in the first half, not gonna lie.
With the physical release of Hades.
Ah, physical release. That's cool. That's a game worth buying physically.
Of multiple Game of the Year awards is getting a physical release on Nintendo Switch.
Well, box art could have been cleaner, but you know what? That's fine.
Out of the underworld. The first is a PC
That's not what
download
really
code for
matters.
the Hades original soundtrack.
Wow,
It's packed with 2.5 hours of blood-pumping music composed by Darren Korb, known for his work on previous Supergiant titles like Transistor and Bastion. The second is a 32-page full-color character compendium featuring portraits of the game's vibrant cast of gods, ghosts, and monsters, all by Supergiant's art director Gen Z. And let's not forget the game itself,
that's actually
offering
worth it.
dozens of hours of exhilarating action.
Not saying the music isn't good. It's just not my my
Escape
vibe.
the underworld again, or for the first time, with the physical version of Hades on March 19th.
It's a good game. It's not overrated.
Deadly action games, one
Is that Ninja
masterful
Gaiden?
collection.
Is that Ninja Gaiden?
Ninja Gaiden Sigma, Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2, and Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge are coming to Nintendo Switch as the action-packed Ninja Gaiden Master Collection.
Okay. People were saying Ninja Gaiden, what's his name, Ryu?
You are the
Oh,
legendary
that's a
ninja
good
Ryu
physic.
Hayabusa, fighting against
Ryu
the
Hayabusa, that's his
skills
name
that are
for
second to
Smash,
none.
and
Wield an
that didn't
arsenal of
happen.
killer
But you know what? At
weapons,
least they got
each
this.
style
I
with
don't,
different
I don't know if these are good games or if
along
they're
with
that
ruthless
era
agents
of
to swiftly take down enemies.
3D versions of very successful 2D games that aren't that great.
While unleashing fast
Castlevania
and frenzied combos.
comes to mind.
And team up with other super ninjas in your quest to fulfill your destiny. All previous downloadable content, including costumes and game modes, are included.
That was a little bit overexposed. It's a mask man.
In the intensity of Ninja Gaiden in one dynamic collection. Ninja
Did they
Gaiden
turn Ninja
Master
Gaiden into
Collection
like
sliced
Duke
its way
Nukem?
onto Nintendo Switch
It was just like,
summer
blow everything up. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of weird. I don't know.
More battles are coming to Hyrule
What?
Warriors: Age of Calamity.
No, I'm done with that game. I don't want to go back. Are you going to add more characters? Is that what this is? Because who the hell else are you going to add? I would love it if you added characters from the other games in Breath of the Wild style. That would actually make me so happy. Just to see that. But is this just going to be like gold missions? Or is that a gun? Was that a gun? Was that a Sheikah AK? Oh, Pyra. No. No. The two scientists. I can't remember her name right now because I just said Pyra and now I can't think of anything else. Robbie and Pura. There we go. Got it. Great. They should have been in the base game.
There's even more coming to
be
Nintendo
honest.
Switch. Bravely
Oh, Bravely Default 2. That's on the bingo card. Wow, we're almost... If we get Subnautica and the Game Boy on
the job system to develop your characters and
Nintendo
master
Switch
the
Online, I'm
Bravely
going to have a
Default
bingo here
commands to
on my
emerge
hands.
victorious in turn-based battles.
Wait, that's not... No, that's the new IP. Bravely
The
Default's
series
over
can
here.
enjoy
Dang
this
it.
brand new story on February 26th. A new trailer for Bravely Default 2 will be revealed following this presentation. The game can be
That's
pre-ordered on
a-
Nintendo eShop. An updated demo is also available.
Okay, but it's not part of the presentation. Is that what you're saying?
Installment in
That's
the
fine.
legendary Ghosts and Goblins series comes to
This
life.
looks so
As the
silly,
Brave Knight
but
Arthur, you'll
I mean,
unleash weapons,
it's a
spells,
silly
and
game,
skills to
let's be
battle
honest,
monsters
so-
across challenging stages within the demon realm. Local co-op play is also available.
I don't know,
for
it
the
doesn't
first
look
time.
terrible.
Help Arthur in his quest with one of 3 supporting characters:
Ghost.
Barry for defense, Carrie for transportation, or
Barry,
Archie for bridges.
Okay,
Ghosts and
Archie's a little
Goblins
bit
Resurrection launches February
less
25th. Pre-orders are
creative,
available now
but Barry and
on Nintendo
Carrie is
eShop.
pretty funny.
8 protagonists, 8 captivating
Saga
journeys.
Frontier
has been
Remastered.
remastered for
It's another
Nintendo Switch.
Squeenix game I don't know about.
Stunning sci-fi world with any of the protagonists, each with their own stories. With the addition of the playable protagonist Fuse, new gameplay features, exhilarating battles, and a new scenario for the protagonist Acellus, Saga Frontier Remastered is an adventure.
We don't want to
not
show you any of that.
Game
We will
launches
just post a
April 15th.
portrait of them on the screen.
Apex Legends is storming onto the Nintendo Switch system.
Wow,
This free-to-play battle
between this
royale
and Fall
features a
Guys, we're
growing
jumping
roster
back
of
3 years.
contenders named Legends.
I know Fall Guys
Strategic
came out
combat,
last year, but you
cross-platform
know what I mean.
play,
It feels like 3 years
All
ago.
players on Nintendo Switch can get an all-new legendary Pathfinder skin.
Great!
And 30 free levels for the Season 8
Great!
Mayhem Battle Pass.
A legendary skin everybody
Plus, for the
gets, so it
first
doesn't
2
mean
weeks after
anything,
launch,
and it's
earn
still
double XP to play
annoying.
on Nintendo Switch. Fight for fortune, fame, and glory when Apex Legends enters the fray March 9th.
Yeah.
How's it going
So
so
this is,
far?
I don't know.
There's still a little bit more to show you.
Yeah,
in
where's the
today's
direct
Nintendo
at?
Direct, so we hope you'll
I got
stick
like
with
10
us.
minutes left? Oh boy.
Next, please take
Come
a
on,
look
show me
at
something
this.
show me something interesting. Don't you bait me like the Danganronpa creators making a... Oh.
Hello there. I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer
Oh.
of the Legend of Zelda series.
Oh.
I'm sure a lot of you saw me and thought there might be news about the sequel to the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game.
And you're right.
Unfortunately, we don't have anything to share. We apologize. Development is proceeding smoothly, and we should be able to bring you some new information this year. For now, we'll have to ask you to
Sad.
wait just a bit longer.
Sad.
While you're all waiting, however,
What?
this Legend of Zelda game will be coming to Nintendo Switch.
Is it Wind Waker?
Please take a look.
And it's only one of them? It's Skyward Sword, isn't it? It's Skyward Sword. Yep. Alright, well, Skyward Sword's on the bingo card at least. Oh, this is a good song. This is on like the CD came when you bought this game for the Wii. This is a damn good song. Do, do, do. I shouldn't whistle. Do, 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 do. I have no desire to play Skyward Sword again, even if it doesn't have the motion controls. I don't know. Good old Girahim. It's not a bad game. People say it's a bad game, but it's not a bad game. It's not really. If you haven't played it yet,
What
go
you've
ahead.
just seen is The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD.
But I don't think
This
it's...
game
It
originally
looks
released
barely
in
any
2011
different from the Wii.
console, and now it's coming to Nintendo Switch.
You
The
know?
Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword featured a control scheme in which players would use the Wii Remote Plus controller as a sword
Yeah.
and the Nunchuck controller as a shield. With
Yeah.
the increased processing power of the Nintendo Switch system, the controls here are smoother and even more intuitive. And we've recreated the controls for the sword and the shield here by having the player hold two Joy-Con controllers.
Oh boy.
The Joy-Con controller in your right hand is the sword. Swing it to have Link swing his sword in the game.
So yeah, they
Joy-Con
just
controller
kept
in your
it.
left hand is the shield.
They
By lifting the
just kept
controller,
it.
You can raise the shield
Oh
to block
boy.
enemy attacks.
Okay, the
You can
Octorok,
perform
I can
other
tell the
actions like
Octorok
using
looks a
both
little bit
controllers
better.
To wield a bow and arrow. These physical movements add a sense of urgency.
This is the
to attack.
best boss in the game, and it's not even a main boss.
But we've also made it possible to play the game with button controls to ensure it can be
Okay,
played
so you
handheld
did
mode
do
or
it.
on the Nintendo
Okay.
Switch Lite system. After mulling
Oh
over
yeah,
how
I guess
to
you couldn't
assign
even play it on
different gameplay
Nintendo
elements
Switch
to
Lite.
different buttons, we decided to apply the sword motions to tilting the right control stick.
Okay, that's certainly one way to do it.
Tilt the stick down when you want to swing the sword downward.
Yeah, okay, that
Swing
makes
to the
sense.
right, to the left, or diagonally. Just tilt the stick in the respective
You know,
direction.
that'll make the game more playable, certainly. You won't try to keep slashing horizontally for years and keep slashing vertically or
Specially
diagonally.
designed Joy-Con controllers.
Okay,
The
they're
right
stepping
Joy-Con
up a
controller
little
is
bit
named
with
after the
these.
Master Sword, while the left features a Hylian shield motif. The Legend of Zelda
If
Skyward
you say
Sword,
so.
as the game
I honestly
depicting
can't
the
tell,
earliest
but
story
sure.
in the Legend of Zelda timeline, details the events around the creation of the Master Sword itself. We hope that people who played the original game on Wii, and those playing it for the first time, will enjoy discovering the origins of The Legend of Zelda.
Yeah, it's honestly worth it just for the story. I think it's one of the
Legend of
best
Zelda
stories in
Skyward Sword
Zelda.
HD launches July 16th.
Definitely the best time travel story. Say
Following this
that.
Nintendo Direct,
But
you'll be able to pre-order the game on Nintendo eShop.
it's okay gameplay wise. Definitely rather go play Twilight Princess, Wind Waker, Ocarina of Time, Breath of the Wild.
Skyward
Like, you
Sword
know.
was the last original console game prior to the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game, and it was
Yes.
still following the established conventions of the Legend of Zelda. However,
Yes.
it gave a glimpse into many features and innovations that would eventually be adopted in the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Like
Using the sail
stamina?
clock to ascend
Okay.
in midair,
Yes, I
a
guess that's
stamina gauge
fair.
that depleted as you scaled walls with vines or
You
rain.
couldn't fly with the sail
Even the
clock
concept
though.
of collecting items to upgrade gear. I hope those of you who've played the
This
Legend
guy
of Zelda
creeps me
Breath of
out.
the
I don't
Wild
know.
will give this game a
That
try
guy
as well.
that guy is in my nightmares still to this day. The Smith guy.
Please look forward to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD.
You can tell me to, but you know, I'm all right. It's okay. What's your one last thing? Is it
The Legend of Zelda
Metroid?
Skyward Sword
I'm
has
so
been
sad
optimized
now.
for Nintendo Switch. It includes intuitive motion controls and button controls by tilting the right control stick. Okay, the next game will be our last announcement for today. Please take a look at this.
Wink. Well, it's not Metroid. It just kind of looks like Borderlands again, but... Oh, it's Splatoon? Well, that's kind of weird. Is this like a extremely story-driven Splatoon game? That could be interesting. A bow? Honestly, I'm not super into Splatoon, so... Oh, you have a little buddy. That's funny. Oh, you can only change its hair. Okay. Wait, no. Don't tell me this is Splatoon Battle Royale. Please don't tell me this is Splatoon Battle Royale. Just that, like, camera pan for some reason gave me that inclination. Get it? Inclination. I'm sorry. This is an interesting setting for a Splatoon game, considering there's squids and it's literally a desert. What a trailer. We just sit in the bus for a whole half minute. Okay. Oh, that's a weird hairstyle. To have nothing on the back and then two giant, like, a braid and then, I don't know. That's kind of weird. Maybe that's fascinating. I just don't get it. Splatoon 3, yeah. Well, it definitely wasn't DLC, so it's Splatoon 3. Splatoon is... Oh no, Splatoon's only on here as Amiibo. I like that Splatoon actually got its feet off the ground. It's nice to see, you know, properties less than 20 years old get some attention, you know? Back into the ink. You were a squid, now you're still a squid. You're a squid now, you're still a squid now. They didn't show playable Octolings. I thought that was like the whole point of 2
What you've
DLC.
just seen is the
I just
latest
realized that.
installment in the Splatoon series,
Kind of,
Splatoon 3. This
Yes.
game is scheduled to launch in 2022, so it'll be a while. We hope you'll stay tuned.
So it'll be a
for
while.
More information at a later
That's all.
time. Today, we showed you a sampling of games coming to Nintendo Switch.
Come on, give me at
A
least.
variety
But
of
wait,
games are in development.
there's more.
And we look forward to sharing more news with you in the future. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Is that really the end? No one more thing? Yeah, that's it. Wow, okay. So for main series, we got a Smash character, Splatoon, and Skyward Sword. That's kind of sad. I can't lie. Well, at least there's the Pokemon Direct next week, assumedly, for Pokemon Day. Like, I knew they weren't going to announce anything Pokemon related in this, because obviously they're trying to save it for that, but like, wow. Okay, let me go back to the bingo card for a second. Ba-dunk. So, Nintendo Switch Online got nothing, which I didn't expect it to, honestly. They're not really focused on that. Nothing for F-Zero, of course. Nothing for Silk Song. I'm actually surprised about that. Switch Sports is kind of a weird idea. Nothing for Bayonetta 3? That's crazy. I really wish they would have released a Rhythm Heaven game. That would have been very nice. Obviously nothing for Pikmin. Pikmin 3 did just come out. I know it was like a couple months ago, but still. I also really thought they were going to announce the Ace Attorney game that got leaked. But no. Kind of weird. No Metroid either, and no Zelda. Okay, wait, we did get an available today. Hold on, I missed one on my bingo card. On the actual thing. Available today. It was like the Capcom Arcade Collection, which, yeah, that'll tide me over. Totally. Huh. For 50 minutes, it sure feels like we didn't get a lot. But at the same time, you know, I can't really complain because the thing I always remember for these is they're for, like, a general audience, and the things I'm interested in is a very small category of games. It's like tactical RPGs, freaking murder mystery games, and The Legend of Zelda. That's like it. So I really can't... there's some good stuff in here in terms of like Monster Hunter, although we've already seen Monster Hunter, so I don't know how much that really is important. Well, thank you all for watching. I will be watching the Pokemon Direct next week as well, so stay tuned for that. As you might be able to tell from my avatar, Pokemon and me have a deep history. So I'll be interested to see Diamond and Pearl remakes not get announced for the 80th time when people said they were going to. I don't know. Honestly, I think they will be, but we'll see. Thanks again. Like and subscribe if you want to see more from me. Yeah, that was kind of middle of the road. Maybe lower middle. Like there were some bumpy areas in the road. I don't know. Skyward Sword HD is kind of cool. I'm going to stop now. Thanks, bye.